Hello student, in the previous slide you have studied regarding the root words. Okay, that root word should be memorized by you. Understood? Now let us see what is suffix. Okay, look at this formula. Now this IUPAC name consists of these three terms, that is prefix, root word and suffix. The root word that we already studied. What is root word? Root word denotes the number of carbon atoms present in an organic compound, or root word denotes the number of carbon atoms present in the principal chain of an organic compound. Okay, now let us see suffix. What is suffix? The word which comes after the root word is termed as suffix. The word which comes after the root word, the word which comes after the root word is termed as suffix. Okay, now there are two types of suffix. One is primary suffix and secondary suffix. Primary suffix and secondary suffix. Now let us see what is primary suffix. Primary suffix indicates the type of covalent bond present in an organic compound. Primary suffix indicates the type of covalent bond present in an organic compound. Let us see, if the type of bond in an organic compound is single bond, if it is single bond, if all atoms are bonded by single bond, then the suffix will ane. If the organic compound is bonded by double covalent bond, then the suffix will ene. And if the organic compound is bonded by triple bond, then suffix will yne. Okay, example. Here. Now here it is 2 carbon compound. Now here 2 carbons are there, 1 and 2. So what will be its root word? Its root word will be eth. Okay. Now look at the type of bond. Now here both the carbons bonded with other hydrogen atom by single bond only. Now the type of bond is single. Then what will be its primary suffix? ane. Its primary suffix will ane. So the name of organic compound is ethane. Now look at this. If the organic compound consists of 4 carbons, if an organic compound consists of 4 carbon atoms, now what will be its root word? Obviously its root word will be bute. Look at the type of bonding. All bonded by single bond and suffix will be ane. So here the name of organic compound is butane. Now let us see what are secondary suffix. Secondary suffix, it indicates the nature of functional group present in an organic compound. Secondary suffix indicates the nature of functional group present in an organic compound. Now let us see functional groups. Now compound, then functional group. Compound, functional group. Compound, functional group, and secondary suffix. Compound, functional group, secondary suffix. If compound is alcohol, obviously the functional group OH, that you already studied. Then secondary suffix will be OL. Here. Then If compound is aldehyde, the functional group is CHO, or C single bond H double bond O, and its suffix will be Al. If the compound is ketone, the functional group C double bond O, then the suffix will ONE. If the compound is carboxylic acid, the functional group is COOH, and the secondary suffix is oic acid. Now let us take one example. If the organic compound is 3 carbon compound, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now here, try to identify the name of this organic compound. Now how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So what will be its root word? Its root word will prop. Then look at the type of bonding. All bonded by single bond. So its primary suffix will be ane. So it will be propane. Now, which type of functional group is there? That is OH. Means alcohol functional group is there. Okay. So what will be its secondary suffix? OL. So here we will remove this E from the primary suffix and we'll put OL. Okay. So name of this organic compound will be propanol. The name of this organic compound is propanol. Understood this? Now, the several examples regarding the functional group are also given in our textbook. Okay, let us see them in the next slide.